Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. Touchdown! A big play there. 50 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Here we go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Young to throw it. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Young on first down. From the left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Young. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from a 3rd and a 2 on a gain of 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Mecole Hardman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Snowhawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Offense going to head out now late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
On two, ready?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play. It's second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now they go play action now. Burrow. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down. Here's Burrow. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 10 cycles. Jackrabbit, ready.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we look around the NFL, we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third. They're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. To throw on second down is Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Joseph. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Now here's Young. Completes it to Hardman. Touchdown! Score on the ground and through the air. And the Snowhawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Burrow on play action. And a quick throw here that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And the catch made by Hopkins. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Carlos Basham showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow again. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again.
Let's go now.
First down, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The play fake. Now Young. This one finds Wilson downfield. They find some open field here. Still going inside the 20. And touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's 2nd and 3.
11. What is that?
Now Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Burrow. Blitz coming and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Bass on now for the field goal. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And out of bounds right around the 20. Will go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Ready?
Young. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Snowhawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. Perrion Winfrey in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Burrow will throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. A gain of 8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the capture of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Oh, it's blocked. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Off the play fake, Young. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 30 big ones. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Let's go.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Joseph. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
3-3.
Now Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Right in.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Offline, ready?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11, MT, tight. 11, stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
He's good set.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Here we go.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Trying to pick it up with Armstead, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On play action, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Snowhawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is getting after it now. They get the sack on 1st down, and now the pressure's there again, and that forces a throwaway.
A final shot now for Burrow. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about...
we got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about is that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you